Joined now by one of the newest members of the Manitoba Moose, defenseman Ben Zloty. Ben, great to finally catch up with you. Just take me through what this decision was like for you to sign with Winnipeg, what the offseason was like, maybe what some other offers may have been, and then what led to your decision ultimately coming back up north here to Winnipeg.
Yeah, well, obviously it's good to be back. I played here for multiple years with the Ice, and now I'm back with the Moose. So I'm pretty excited to get back in the city. And I know a lot of familiar faces there, so I can reconnect with them. And yeah, just excited to get going. And they got a great organization there, so it's should be fun.
For sure, and you definitely got a taste of that organization, getting the invite to Jets Dev Camp as well. Take me through what that was like for yourself. Work with guys like Jimmy Roy, Sven Butenschein, guys who have been around the league for a long time. What did that mean? Do you get the opportunity to go have a development camp with the NHL club as well?
Yeah, obviously those guys have been there, done that, so you got to listen to what they say. And it was a good camp. Met a lot of new people and some new relationships that'll fall into the season. So I'm excited to see that. And yeah, it was good drills, good off ice stuff, and it was good to get to know the staff and everyone like that. So yeah, it was a great week.
Was it kind of cool though signing back in Winnipeg? I mean, you were with Kootenay before they moved to Winnipeg, so you had plenty of time to settle yourself, get familiar with the city. Was it kind of neat to come back to a city where you spent so much time with the WHL?
Yeah, it's like I was saying, it's kind of like deja vu playing in Winnipeg. For I think it was 4 years I was there and met a lot of people, like I was saying, and yeah, it was no hesitation for me when they sent the offer, and I was pretty excited to get back. I'm familiar with the city and the streets, and I know where I'm going, and it's kind of awesome. So yeah, just excited to get back.
You spent some time last year in Idaho, the majority of your year in Idaho in the ECHL. There's guys there, Ty Pelton, Bice, obviously Dawson Barteau, guys who have been in Manitoba for a while and or spent some time on the Moose roster. Did you get a chance to maybe pick either of those guys' brains about what it's going to be like coming to the AHL Manitoba club, or have you had a chance to talk maybe to Dawson at all since you did sign your contract?
Well, yeah, I played with Bartz in Winnipeg for a little bit when he got traded from the Rebels. So we kind of connected there and became buddies. And then yeah, it's pretty cool to sign when he's here too, and he can kind of guide me and tell me what I need to work on, what I need to do, and just have fun with him. And another guy, Beiser, he's a great player as well, and he'll get an opportunity, and it's going to be pretty awesome to see him out there.
How nice is that for you too? Just having that familiarity. You talk about Def Camp, learning some of the staff, and it's just an organization you just you have some ties to obviously as well. How key is that too for you, and how much did that sort of weigh into the factor of you signing here? Just having that sort of comfortability and just sort of knowing some guys that you're gonna know, put some faces, some names before you head into camp.
Yeah, I think it's awesome just knowing guys before you go. It's definitely beneficiary, and yeah, no, it's I'm excited to see them and excited to play with them and excited to have a great time.
For sure. And how did your first year pro go for you? I mean, like I said, it was a pretty successful year down in Idaho for yourself. Just take me through what it was like finally getting into the pro game and sort of learning the ropes as a pro.
Yeah, I was definitely learned a lot, and it's definitely a different game. So you gotta tune your game a little differently, play a little differently, and just get the timing down and all that. And I think it was good for me to have a year like that, and I'm ready to prove everyone wrong here. So excited.
Yeah, absolutely. And for some fans who might not have had a chance to come see you when you were in Winnipeg or who might not be familiar with your game now that you turned pro, what do you sort of try and bring to the rink every day? Or maybe who's someone that you try to model your game after and sort of try and push yourself to be like?
Yeah, I think I got good offensive instincts, and I think I can make plays. I'm trying to become a good two-way defenseman, so I can play in any situation and just be relied on by the coaches and by my teammates to just go out there and do my job and make other people successful as well. I think I can pass the puck pretty well and skate well. I got good IQ, so I can anticipate plays and do all that stuff. So I'm just trying to work on my physical game and try and get a little grittier.
And we talked about it beforehand, still a couple of weeks left before camp, but still a little bit of summer left before you do happen to strap on the skates here in Winnipeg. So, what's the rest of your summer look like before you head east here for Winnipeg?
Yeah, obviously, just a couple weeks left, so I'm going to train hard and try and get my game in a good spot. And I like to play golf a lot, so I'll get out to the links and hit some balls and have some fun with buddies. And yeah, so just trying to get ready for camp and get ready to head back to Winnipeg here.
Awesome, Z. Well, congrats again on the deal. We'll see you here in Winnipeg soon. And again, have a good rest of your summer.
Hey, awesome. Thank you.